Yo, what up YouTube? This your boy FREDTHECORP. I'm here with a video today on the very sensitive subject, which is Mike Brown. Now, I wasn't there to witness what happened or anything. All I can do is give you my opinion on the evidence and the witness accounts, and I can make my judgment off of that. Now, what we first need to foremost put on the front of the whole thing right now is that someone's dead. Mike Brown is dead, and no matter how you look at it, how you want to chop it up, or how you want to make him out to be whoever, he lost his life, and he seemed like he had a bright future ahead of him. I mean, he was on the right track to do some positive things. I don't know him personally. I'm only going by what I read about him and what people said about him. So that's all I can make my opinion off of. Just want to say rest in peace to Mike Brown, and my condolences go out to his family and his friends and his loved ones. I just want to say that I know the tensions are high right now, and everything is pretty intense with this whole situation. But I just want people to know that, especially black people, violence is not going to solve anything. It never will. It never has in the past, and it never will in the future. It takes a collective group of people to get together and unite as one voice, and that's how you make changes. That's when change happens. When you destroy your own neighborhood, you're only hurting your own self at the end of the day. Nothing gets accomplished. You only escalate the situation, and you're making it more dangerous for regular civilians and people who has nothing to do with the situation. And you want to be able to have these kids grow up in that neighborhood and feel like they're having a nice environment and setting. Now, I'm not an expert on legal issues or anything like that, but I am an expert on being black. I've been black for 28 years, and I'm an expert at being black. So I pretty much have been discriminated against. I've been in some situations when, and you think that why people have so much animosity towards black people. That's one question I will never be able to answer. When it comes to race-related issues, it's more of education. A lot of people are just not educated on knowing the right humane thing to do in certain situations, and knowing how to conduct yourself when something's going on that is not particularly from your race. Now, I personally have had a situation with the police. It didn't get like too crazy out of hand, but I've had a cop pull me and my cousin over. We were walking, and he stopped us in the middle of the road, and he's like, on his car, they got a little speaker on the car. He's like, put your hands up. He's like, pull your shirt up and turn around in a circle. So we both did that. I don't know if he thought we fit the description or whatever, but we did what he said, and he sat there for a second, and then he drove off. And I don't know who he was looking for or whatever, but basically what I'm trying to say is that when you're in situations and you're dealing with the police, you need to know that you do have rights, but you do have common sense too. So if a police officer is asking you nicely to maybe get on the sidewalk or something like that, just go ahead and do it. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, as long as it's nothing unethical or nothing against your rights totally. But if he's just asking you a simple command, just do it, because the thing is that a situation like this could get out of control with you because you just didn't follow a simple command. And it's not that you're bowing down to the cops or whatever the situation is. It's just that you got to look at the bigger picture of things. You got to know that when people carry guns, they're trigger happy, for one. And that's anybody. It's almost like, and that's any race, white, black, Chinese. When somebody gets a gun, they're almost waiting for the situation to where they can use the gun. And it's just ridiculous. It's almost like they're ready to shoot somebody. So if you're in a situation and it's something simple and the cops are asking you to do it, just do it, because things could get out of control, and you never know what happens. And that's the thing. And one of the best sayings that you can live by in life is that you always want to make sure that when you're in a situation that you can control things. Once the situation is not in your control, then that's whenever you want to do what's best for your life. So if you realizing at some point that the situation is not in your control, and he's asking you a simple command, just do it. Because at the end of the day, just be the bigger man and walk away. Now, for all you young black people out there that's younger than me, especially you 90s babies, and you watching this whole Mike Brown situation unfold on social media, and you're witnessing history right now, especially you young black men in Chicago. Everybody wants the violence to stop. Everybody wants to just live a normal, regular life. The question is that are you willing to be a leader in your neighborhood? Are you willing to be the person to stand up? Are you willing to be the person to make a change? And change doesn't come with tearing up your neighborhood, doesn't come with more violence, doesn't come with animosity. You have the biggest weapon in your arsenal that you could ever have. The biggest weapon you could ever have, especially being a black man, is your mouth. Your mouth is amazing. It can do so much. All you gotta do is get in the inner city, get with the kids, partner up with them. Everybody get together and everybody come for peace solutions. Nothing happens without people coming together as one. That's the only way this could work. If you want to see change, you have to make change. But change starts with you. You can't always expect for somebody else to make change for you. You have to make change for yourself. Your mouth can do wonders. So I challenge all you young black people in Ferguson, Chicago, Florida. You want change? You get together with your brothers and sisters in your own neighborhood. Y'all make the change. The people is everything. Without the people, there's no system. And don't feel like you have no power. You have power. You have power, and when the numbers grow, the power grows. You have a voice. Use it. Your voice is everything. And you may not think when you see a little kid and he's bad, or you see he's got some terrible habits that he's acquiring at a young age. You pull him to the side and you talk to him. You let him know. Let him know the path to destruction he's headed down. There's more to the world than violence, guns, drugs. There's more to the world. So I challenge you all to go in your own neighborhood, talk with these young kids, teach the peace. This whole Mike Brown situation, and it's sad because I hate the fact that it takes something like this to happen for the black community to be like, hey, we exist. Listen, man, regardless, every day you need to go out there and make the change. Every day you need to be the best you can be. Every day you need to go make a difference. You make the difference. We are the future. Us young people, we are the future. The future of the communities, the neighborhoods, all these states, the United States. We are the future. I don't really know the whole Mike Brown situation. They're saying that he took a box of cigarillos from the store. He strong arm robbery. Some people saying they photoshopped the images. They saying his clothes don't match the other clothes. Regardless of if he stole or he didn't steal, what the cop did was wrong. Mr. Wilson, what he did was wrong. And when somebody's got their hands up like this, that is the universal sign: I've given up. I want to live. Therefore, I feel that it was wrong what Mr. Wilson did. I feel like it's very tragic. And it's sad that he laid on the ground for 4 or 5 hours. And he laid on the ground for hours for anybody even covering him up. It's just, this is horrible. It's inhumane. I don't know. But I have to figure this out some way or the other. Everyone has to get together and become one. That's the only way. Violence doesn't solve anything. It never has, never will. Talk to your brothers and sisters. Talk to the youth. Let people know there's more to the world. This world's a beautiful place. Well, it's your boy FREDTHECORP, man. Peace out.